Hey there everyone, this is Aurelian and we're playing Jade Empire. So let's talk to Kia Min.
You are the hero of the moment. Gao claims that he dealt with hordes of bandits, but everyone else agrees that you turned aside their main attack.
Good.
It is good that you were here. My foolish lack of attention forced Master Li to come to my rescue, and left me with a wound that will take a few weeks to heal. Master Li assures me I will heal in time. It's a shame, as Smiling Mountain was teasing me just yesterday with some special prize.
What sort of prize?
Smiling Mountain trains students in group combat, and just yesterday I managed to break your record for the number of opponents faced at once. He teased me by saying if I could go one higher, he might have a prize for me. I suppose he might make the same offer to you, if you're up to it. If I could fight, he could likely round up enough opponents for you to make a run at a new record, but I can't face anyone with this wound.
Is there anything I can do to help with your wound?
Unless you can speed up time, I'm not sure there's much that can be done. Master Li has already tended to it. Then again, I vaguely recall a grass or herb that hastens the healing process. Someone like Old Ming might know for sure. He's quite interested in herbs.
Mint. I mean, mint's the obvious choice. There's plenty more that do it. Do you remember if the herb grows around here?
I don't think it's a common plant, no. The only person I can think of who might know for sure would be Old Ming.
I think I know enough.
I know you're very busy, but if you happen to have time and be passing by the beach, I'd appreciate it if you would at least ask Old Ming. If I'm lucky, he might know of an herb, and if heaven smiles upon me, he'll know where to find some. If you have to buy anything, let me know what it costs and I'll pay you back happily. It would be worth it to get back to training.
Yes.
Take care. Oh, and if you happen to find anything that might help this wound...
Yeah. Come on, seriously. Yes?
Sisa ia akawai o kupvaia wo tuko utro. Wasrafno sositu no ko ota napia ifaria ok.
Okay. Why are you nervous? Anything I can do to help?
Kutkosi wiwa ia wo nawa ia ifaria o ka wiki no. Ika kahia wo no ka kihia ia wo shathia o ka uki ia ayayuia wai. Aworth utkua wo kokopia kawa ia elwoth.
Why do you need money badly?
Piershath uk ni uksa ia sun puno kanhon wo ushashia uksa hia ka. Noko wo ifawia ok kun one wipifia.
What will happen if you don't pay the 20 silver?
Kutkosi wiwa ia wo nawa ia ifawia o ka wiki no.
Let me give you the 20 silver.
Wasrafno sositu no ko ota napia ifaria ok.
I'm sure you'll find some way to repay me eventually.
Koni uk noea kup sa ia sisia su ukot.
Alright.
Aworth utkua wo kokopia kawa ia elwoth.
That will make his life a lot easier. Gao's father is not a good man to have angry at you, from what I hear.
Ia. Wo ia kukwania sinia ia.
Simple enough. And that got us our first open palm points. I'm sure there's other ways to handle that, but honestly, the silver is such a minor amount that you might as well just give it to him. Now, Ming.
Niato no napadi irovia.
Kuni uk nawata ir.
One of the students was wounded during the bandit attack.
Tawi ir kawana ir suni ir ipoki. Wuno wir na no ba ir su. Isana yuyo. Kunir fuk no sankud na no wana nyapir.
Alrighty.
Niato no napadi irovir. Kuni uk nawata ir.
What's the difference between the two grasses?
Ir kana. O nikasuri ir kwana no kasa ir iroro. Tasi ir si ir tintu. Funye wo wowosi ye wo tahufu.
That's not how herbs work, but okay.
Ipanar nuko iwa ir nikasanarir. Iroro ni nuwa sa ir kana.
Thank you.
Usair kokonato. Tanatia. Katana no. Shafatoyo. Kokonato siir ipano neniko. Niato no napadi irovir. Kuni uk nawata ir. Usair kokonato. Tanatia. Katana no. Shafatoyo. Kokonato siir ipano neniko.
Yeah. Anyway, obviously the difference here is that she will fight less well if you purchase the bearded tongue or whatever it is. And of course that's closed fist points. We're going open palm though, so...
A potential customer is a welcome customer. What can I do for you?
Red silk.
Oh yes, I had heard that someone was injured and immediately saw the opportunity to make vast sums of... No, to make a difference, that's it. Anyway, I've checked my stocks and I only have enough ingredients to make 1 dose of the salve for a poultice. I'm not sure how much good it will do by itself. Might take a bit of the sting away.
You're a terrible merchant. Red silk.
Oh, now that's thinking, isn't it? Yes, I suppose red silkgrass might be just the thing for a wound. I could add it to the poultice. Expensive stuff, that. Very pricey. Hard to acquire, too. Would certainly help her wound, but I know something just as good.
Don't need to hear it.
Get her some bearded tongue grass and she'll feel better. It won't hasten the healing any, so she'll have to take it easy, but it will deaden the pain.
Want her to be able to fight safely.
If you think you can justify such opulence to heal something that time would take care of, who am I to argue? I'll just need your payment to prepare the poultice.
Obviously he is. 50 silver.
An excellent choice. I'll mix the salve for you and prepare the poultice. It won't take a moment. There you go. Her pain will fade quickly and the binding effects of red silkgrass will make sure she can fight again, if she wants to. Your generosity is extreme, but who am I to complain? Enjoy, and I hope it makes your friend better quickly.
See ya.
Do come back when the weight of...
Yeah. I'm glad that, at the very least, they had the originality to not make him berate you for being generous and good. Come in.
This has been a busy day for us all. Is there something you need?
Put this on your wound.
The sun breaks through the clouds when I hear news like this. Heavens, I can already feel it working. That's amazing. Yes, this should be perfect. The poultice must have cost you some silver. Let me repay you. What did it cost?
We'll go with a small lie. It was only 25 silver.
I'm surprised. It's so effective. I would have guessed it costs more. Here, take the silver. I give it happily. If you're interested in trying to set a new record for Smiling Mountain's special prize, whatever it is, then I'll be ready.
Good.
Goodbye.
Well, didn't move the needle much, but every little bit helps. More importantly...
What can I do for you?
Yeah. Can we talk about Kia-min?
What is there to say? She tells me that she is feeling much better. If you wish to face her, I will allow it.
I would like to challenge Kia-min's record.
Kia-min says that she is feeling well and her wound seems to be already healing. I believe she will provide a fine challenge for you. If you win this match, then I will have a special reward for you. Good fortunes.
Not much to say about this fight. It's the same fight as last time, only Kia-min is in the middle, and she uses a staff. That's about it. She's a little bit sturdier than the other guys.
Well done! As promised, here is a reward for setting a new standard. Kia-min is eager to try again, but I asked her to rest for now. She seems well despite her earlier injury. Now, is there anything else you wish at the moment?
Nope, I think you're done being important for the rest of the game, actually.
Goodbye.
Yep. And so we get Alloyed Body. Which is, as I recall, health and focus. So yeah, basically, it makes you more effective at soaking damage if you're fat. Not sure why it works on Sylvic, but whatever.
You fought well, and the record is yours. I'm happy for you, and couldn't care less about the record. It was just good to fight again and feel no pain. I'm a bit tender right now, but that's to be expected. I should be in much better shape before long. What can I do for you?
Oh, nothing. Just wanted to see if you were going to be gracious.
Goodbye.
Well, we can, of course, exhaust more dialogue options with more characters, but there's just not much point to it, honestly. We've heard all we need to about the setting, I think. I wonder if God the Lesser has anything to say.
Well, it seems you have everyone on your side again. Hero of the village as well as the school.
It is a well-earned accolade. We should all be proud.
I'm not sure why. Such vermin are barely a threat. I beat a couple of those fools as well, just not the swarm on the beach.
Why didn't you have your men help? I found them drunk after the attack.
They deserved a chance to celebrate, in my opinion, so I left them with a few silvers with which to enjoy themselves. They took down a bandit who dared try to circle around me. That's the kind of support I need. Men who watch my back, but don't get in my way. Besides, what's a few bandits to one of my skill? Hardly worth the time.
They were a threat to the villagers. I was happy to help.
So you are at their beck and call? A service animal for those too weak to protect themselves. That's an endless, foolish road to go down. There are always victims, always weaklings. You could live 1,000 lives and still someone would be begging for your help.
This from someone nobody wants help from. You're barely welcome here at all.
Why should I care? I have little interest in the other students here, and even less for the mud farmers outside. I am here to train, nothing more. You'll soon see what I am capable of. I will make sure of it. I'm done with you. Go talk to your precious master. Training will not resume until he has met with you.
Already had that chat.
Gao awaits your signal to start the challenge, my student. Tell me when you are ready, and I will have the combat ring prepared.
Let's do this.
Then let the fighters meet in the arena. Fighters, are you ready? This challenge will continue until one of you is incapacitated. This is not a practice bout. Injury is a possibility.
A possibility. I think it is more than likely.
Master, are you certain this is appropriate?
They have a dispute, and this is the only way to settle it with certainty. It will be an honorable contest. I have restricted Gao from using his father's sorcery.
I said you would regret getting in my way.
Fighters, begin!
So this fight, if anything, counts as a boss fight, in my opinion, as it's against one very difficult opponent, relatively speaking. Now you can see Gao and I are actually trading harmonic combos. I think what I was doing was a harmonic combo anyway. Not entirely sure. But yeah, the slowness there is because we're hitting each other with the blue thing. That's all it normally does. But you can see when I'm glowing blue like that, my chi damage, or my chi damage thing is active, so I'm hitting it with that. That said, still not that challenging ultimately.
It is done. The challenge has concluded and the winner is clear.
No! I'm not finished!
Gao, I have made enough concessions to you today. I thought I could guide you away from your corrupted path, but you are too much the son of Gao the Greater. You are no longer welcome among my students, and your father's house shall have no more business here, despite his influence.
I was not beaten! Not by this peasant!
You were defeated by your own foolish ambition and predictable temper. I will speak with you in my chambers about your expulsion. Go now. Everyone, this challenge is concluded. I'm sure the victor would appreciate your congratulations. They are well earned. Enjoy the words of your fellows. I will wait in the main hall, where we will discuss the spirit cave. Be certain you are ready when you come to me. Your life is about to change.
That was exciting. I'm glad you are safe. I knew you would be. Your skill is unmatched. Even Gao had to see that. I suppose that's what set him off. I hope he isn't allowed to stay. Punishment just makes him worse. Master Li has bent like a willow to accommodate him and his sorcerer's father.
Master Li does what he must. He is our master.
But don't you wish that some things made more sense? Anticipation is grueling. So much could be happening that you just don't know about. It scares me sometimes, all this talk of troubled spirits. I didn't ask to be a part of it. As much as you want to know more, I doubt you had a say in your fate either. I'm sorry. This is supposed to be a happy time. You've proven your ability and Master Li is waiting for you. You should go to him.
Yeah, so that was pretty predictable. Still not quite leveled up off of that. I'm a little bit disappointed.
Gao is a disgrace. I don't know why Master Li lets him stay.
It doesn't anymore.
Gao is a fool to cheat. Our teacher is a kind man, but he is not soft and doesn't tolerate that kind of thing. You'll face worse things than Gao in the cavern if what I've heard is right. I hope you're ready. What do you need from me?
Nothing. Actually, you know what? I don't think we've ever talked about you, Lynn.
I'm sure you've figured out most of my little quirks by now. I've been here a few years.
How'd you come here? Why?
I wasn't the delicate flower my family had hoped for. They believed school would calm my spirit. But Master Li has shown me how to focus myself. I have learned many skills while here, and not many of them require that I be delicate.
What will you do when you're done training here?
When I am done? I haven't really thought about it. I won't go home. There's no place for me there. If I can stomach the books, I could become a scholar. Perhaps I'll go to the Imperial City. I should see it at least once in my life.
Good enough.
Stay well. After all, how could we learn without our most...
Yeah. And that's about the extent of that. Everyone, congratulates you rather generically. That's going to be it for this part. And the next, point of no return. Should be pretty great. Hope to see you there. Goodbye.